Welcome to Sparta, Kentucky. We're in a sweltering heat wave going through the area, getting ready for Truck Series Built Ford Tough 225 qualifying on speed. Quick. Ray, I believe you've got a Ford driver down there.
I don't have the driver, Rick, but I did want to let you guys know that the Conway Ford over here, number 6, is out of line. They just came out of the garage right now. They were a little bit late getting out here because they had to replace the starter on the engine for this truck. They could not get it to fire in the garage area. Replaced the starter. Colin Braun is out here. He will fall in to his spot right behind Brian Scott in the number 16 here. So they made it out in time, but they had a little mechanical issue back in the garage.
You know, one good thing is we've seen big swings in practice speeds. You know, you had Jack Sprague yesterday, who was way the fastest at about a 31 flat. Now he sets in 4th position at a 31.60. So there's 6/10 difference in Jack Sprague's truck. She's hoping that she can pick her truck up a couple tenths, and a couple of those cats she's trying to get in ahead of slow down when they make their attempts.
Colin Braun in his qualifying effort, 10th quick on his first lap, 31.765. Lap number 2 looks good through 3 and 4.
Talked to Mike Beam down in the garage here, and he said, hey, we just need to get some finishes. Ooh, great pickup for lap number 2 for Colin Braun. 31.565, 171.076, all the way up to 3rd. Good job by these guys.
3rd quick for Colin Braun, so he throws his Ford up into the top 3. It's Mike Skinner, Kyle Busch with their Toyotas 1 and 2 as we continue with qualifying from Kentucky Speedway.
Located almost exactly halfway between Cincinnati and Louisville, the Kentucky Speedway is more than a racetrack for the NASCAR fans of this area. It's the fast track to their racing heroes. We mentioned hoops, right? We'll get ready for the pass. You are about to be set up.
It's the guy everybody chasing for Rookie of the Year. We're talking about Colin Braun starting 3rd tonight, and that's pretty good considering entering this weekend, you'd never seen this place with the exception of a couple of laps in a pace truck at a media event. What's the educational process been like for you?
Well, it's been a lot. I had a lot to learn. You know, my crew chief, Mike Beam, and all these guys on this number 6 Conway Freight Ford F50 team have been teaching me a lot. We had a lot of good laps there yesterday. Ran a lot of laps, probably the most of anybody, like we usually do. But like you say, I'd never seen this place before. Got a few laps in that Ford F-150 pace truck a couple weeks ago, but it's a really fun racetrack. I'm really having a great time driving here.
And tonight, Colin trying to join fellow Roush Fenway driver Carl Edwards is the only rookie ever to win at this racetrack in a truck.
We are officially at the halfway point of the 2008 season for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Welcome to the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series Built Ford Tough 225, presented by the Greater Cincinnati Ford Dealers on Speed. It's Sparta, Kentucky for race number 13 of the 2008 season. Here's some more side-by-side racing back behind him.
Yeah, there's Stacy Compton, the Ford truck, the Dodge out of BHR stable. There's Colin Braun, the Conway Ford. David Starr, that 11 Red Horse Racing. Thinking about making it in the middle there, might do it.
Decides to give Stacy a push instead.
Yeah, Colin Braun pulls right out in front of Chad McCumbee and realizes he did that and then moves over to the inside to give Chad a little bit of room.
Spot. And we've got problems with Chad McCumbee. He gets into the wall. That brings out a caution, as well as the 9 of Justin Marks.
And I think Chad Chaffin, that 40, was ahead of Ron Hornaday when the caution came out. So that will keep Ron Hornaday 1 lap down, put Chad Chaffin back on the lead lap.
Look at the debris and the carnage of these 2 trucks.
Man, what a great night Justin Marks was having.
Had a great night going.
Running right up front.
We're getting a report that Kyle Busch in the 51 may have a tire going down. See a little bit of damage to the right front corner of that Mikasuki Toyota.
They'll have to come work on that.
Looks the right rear tire
down.
His right rear is down for sure.
Oh, that's
got a little nudge right there from Ted Musgrave. Then it put Kyle up into the 8 of Chad McCumbee. The 99 Eric Darnell had nowhere to go, as well as the 9 of Justin Marks. But we know the 51 right now has a tire going down.
So that 51 of Kyle Busch will have to come back onto pit road.
Check out the job the 6 does. What a great job by Colin Braun. He just drove around that wreck. Didn't panic, didn't lock up his brakes, just avoided it. Watch him go by right there.
And it's not easy to, ooh, hard contact right there. It's not easy to turn that thing left and miss those guys because you're running as fast as you can at that very moment.
riding along with Eric Darnell and this Ford on board.
Eric did all he could do. He couldn't turn left any harder and still got a piece of the action.
And there was somebody on the underside of him, I believe, so didn't really have that access road.
Take another look at what happened.
There's 4 wide right there. Kyle Busch, the 51, gets by. Here comes Ted Musgrave with a run. He's going to get down in turn number 3 and is going to nudge that 51 of Kyle Busch when we get down there.
I guess Kyle maybe let off a tad earlier than Ted thought he was gonna because of the 07 truck, but it didn't look like it looked like Ted just got in way deeper than he should have.
Green flag just out here at Kentucky Speedway. Johnny Benson holding off the hard-charging Michael Annett. 4 wide when they came out of turn number 2 back in the field.
And guess what? It was Brendan Gaughan up there.
Problems with Todd Bodine and Brendan Gaughan. They were part of the 4 wide. They get the 6 caught up. That's Colin Braun also involved. And now a caution has come out once again. It's the 8th caution of the night. We saw Brendan on the outside of a 4 wide situation. It may have been a deal where all those other drivers inside of him may not have known that he was out there. A lot of damage to that Conway Ford.
That got ugly coming off turn 2, and it took them all the way to turn 3 to have a crash.
4 wide.
Look at the damage on that Lumber Liquidators truck right there.
That truck is tore up bad.
Yeah, that right front is not supposed to be angled like that.
That would be a lot of camber.
Yeah, it is. That's about 15 degrees.
He'll just make a hard left, I would suppose.
He's going by the garage, actually. So he's going to go down to his pit stall.
He'll have to go behind the wall. What happened?
Ooh, John Wood, the 21, makes a little bit of contact.
I think Todd was trying to go up the hill, and John was in that hole.
John was in that hole, and Colin Braun came along, tried to get between them.
Did you see Kyle Busch slide through there?
Yeah, Rick Crawford also sliding
Ron
through there.
Hornaday as well.
Yep. We saw Willie Allen way on the bottom of the racetrack avoiding all this.
Incredible job by some of these guys.
Here's another view. See Brendan up there now. Here's Todd. He clears the 09.
He did not know the 21 was in that hole.
Yep, and then when he nudged the 21, that put the 21 into Brendan's left rear quarter panel.
Look at Kyle Busch. You saw the 6 of Colin Braun. He locked up the brakes but couldn't hit the hole. Kyle Busch was just low enough to slide through. A great job.
Right along with Todd Bodine. You see what just took place. He's going to think Brendan Gaughan came down on him.
Ooh, there's Colin Braun. He made some contact with Todd. Man. Todd may not have had a great deal of damage till Colin came along with nowhere to go.
Does John get into Brendan or does Todd get into John?
Where's the contact first?
I believe it's right there.
Down,
I believe Todd goes up, gets a hold of John Wood, and it turns him into Brendan. Watch Kyle Busch.
Ooh, right there. Almost hit that 30 of Todd Bodine. There's Ron Hornaday going by on the inside. Jason White.
5. Now let's take a look at who rounds out that top 10.
That last lap, you never know about championships, but Ron Hornaday picked up one spot by passing John Wood on the last lap, and Mike Skinner lost one getting passed by Kyle Busch. Last year, that would have been a lead change in the point standings. Those guys flip-flop so many times.
Hey, great runs by Terry Cook back in 8th. Mark Mitchell with a career best in 9th.
Yep.
In a backup truck.
Rick Crawford, a top 15.